Hey there, friends. Welcome to a chilly day here in North Carolina. Today's May 3rd, somebody's birthday. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's not mine. It's not my wife's. So anyway, it's a little bit chilly here in North Carolina today. I did go to church this morning. I'm home from church, and I've already changed. I'm going to go ride dirt bikes today. I've got some exciting things happening this month. So the month of May is going to be incredible. Incredible month for me. We got a lot of fun stuff. My son is in Idaho, and I'm going to go out to Idaho, spend a few weeks with my family out there. I'm super excited, looking forward to that. And there's a dirt bike race that we're going to do. It's called the Idaho 100. If you haven't checked out the Idaho 100, go check out the Idaho 100. It is a 2-day race. I've talked about it in other videos where we're running single track, kind of a nice 100 miles a day. It's supposed to be kind of brutal weather-wise. It's always super hot. It is my first year running the Idaho 100, so I don't know, besides what I've seen on the internet about it, what to expect. So I can't give you all kinds of info about it because it is my first year running the Idaho 100, but we are preparing for that. So I'm trying to ride as much as I can up until that day. I'm actually going to ship my bike to Idaho in a couple weeks and go do some practicing out in Idaho a couple weeks leading up to the race. So stand by for that. We'll come along for the ride on that and show you all the fun stuff. So in preparation for that, I've got some new products. I did get the MSR jacket the other day. That is not for dirt bike riding. That's for adventure riding, more road, dirt. Anyway, for the bigger bikes. But what I did do is I got a couple items. Now, a couple items that are going to make a difference in my race. I got some new gear that is lightweight, cooler, and lighter weight. So the first thing I did is I went with a new helmet. I did get a new helmet here. I'm super excited about this helmet, and I want to show it to you. This here is the MSR, what do they call this? The Carbon Hex. This is the MSR Carbon Hex. It's a great helmet. The more I get my hands on it and get a feel and touch it, the more I love this helmet. This helmet is the lightest helmet me personally have ever, had. My son runs a carbon helmet by Climb. It's quite a bit more expensive than this. He got a hell of a deal on it, so good for him. But anyway, I got this one. I think this is a pretty new helmet that's came out a couple years. It's probably been out a couple years. But anyway, it's new to me. It's a great helmet, super lightweight. This is a large. It's very comfortable. I weighed it. It's about 2.7 pounds on my scale. So extremely lightweight helmet. I dropped over a pound coming from my old helmet. So over a pound, you can really feel it in your neck. I'm excited. I'm going to test this helmet out today. Actually, today is the first day I'm actually going to ride with this helmet. So I'm super excited. I rode with my old helmet yesterday, and just to kind of get an idea of the differences between this helmet and that helmet. I'm excited about the ventilation on this helmet. That's one thing I noticed on my old helmet. I sweat to death. No, I mean, you're going to sweat. You're riding off road. You're exerting yourself, you're going to sweat, but this one definitely has better ventilation than my old helmet does. There's better ones out there, but this one here is extremely good, bang for the buck. So couple of things I like about this helmet is the smooth seam between the visor and the shell of the helmet. I think it just looks good. This is a MIPS helmet. This is really interacts with that rotational force in your head. So this is a MIPS helmet. This is my first off-road helmet that has MIPS. So big upgrade for me, guys. I'm super excited about it. And the biggest thing is it doesn't weigh anything. So we're going to go into a little bit more depth. We'll do a video more just on this helmet. I'm going to do some testing on it today, and then I'll give you really some true world experiences with it, because we're going to ride a lot the next few weeks. And this is going to be the helmet that I ride with. You've seen my other videos, folks. I run the Insta 360 camera here. You've all seen it. This is the X4, not the X5. This is this camera here. You guys have seen them. They take pictures of everything around you. Editing your videos when you're running one of these is a little difficult, but there's a learning curve to it. But I love what this does. All my videos of me riding have been 99% on the Insta360. One thing I wanted to do for you guys to document my off-road stuff with the dirt bikes is I did buy the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. And I really like this camera. I don't have a lot of experience with it. It comes with a little magnetic base mount here. And I was trying to figure out how I was going to mount this to my helmet. There's different options. There's a company called Chin Mounts that you can buy, actual mounts that glue to your helmet. They're helmet specific, and you can buy, 2 or 3 different mounts for whatever helmet you are rocking. Well, I am lazy. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I've heard really good things about another product, and that is the Dango, which is just fun to say, the Dango Design gripper mount. So I went with the gripper mount. A couple reasons why I went with the Dango gripper mount is because of what I do with YouTube. I like to be able to grip this. I can put it different places besides just my chin mount. And that truly is really the reason why I went with the gripper mount, is it's kind of got a clip here. Okay, it's extremely tough clip. You can hook it on things, and that's what I kind of really want it for. Is I could clip it to a tree if I want some action shots from a tree. I could clip it to my luggage rack. I could clip it to my crash bars and get different angles with the camera without taking it off of the mount. So that's truly why I went with the Dango gripper mount. And this here just opens up and clips onto your helmet. I will get it mounted up here. One thing, and then what I like about it is you can go here and I can put it on. Let's see here. Here's my adventure helmet, and let's see how it goes on here. So it clips right on there. So one thing I like about it is I can go helmet to helmet to helmet, clip it off. I can hook it on a tree. I could set it down on the move. My desk is a mess. I can set it down like this, and I have a tripod mount or a desk mount. I can set it up and make videos just like that as I'm talking to you guys or doing whatever. So there's a lot of capabilities with one mount. That's why I went with the Dango mount. I haven't done any testing with it, so today will be the first day. So a lot of new things here, folks. It's been an expensive month, I'm not going to lie. But I've been doing work in the shop and have made a little extra money working on customer bikes and got a little extra money to spend on some of these items. I need to slow down, but I think I've got what I need to go out west to do the Idaho 100 race. So what I'm going to do today, folks, is I'm going to put this all together, mount the camera to the chin mount to the helmet. It's kind of like what is it? The finger bones connected to the hand bones, connected to the wrist bone, connected to the elbow. I don't know. I sang it when I was 5. I'm not 5 anymore, guys. So anyway, that is what we're going to do today. I'll take a little, nothing crazy, but I'm going to go out and just get a little bit familiar with this camera, and I'll put some footage in. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ride. happening, guys?
What's up, man? You making a noise? How you doing?
You had some folks riding your motocross track.
Yeah, a little bit yesterday. Some kids. I worked on their bikes, so we made a track clear back. I'm headed back there now. I want to get it all the way through here, but I've got about, I don't know, quite a bit back there cut out.
How you go? You got something to cross the creek?
Yeah, I built a little
Okay.
with my little Kubota. All right, I want to go ride the woods.
All right, be careful.
Have
That
fun.
thing key.
What's that?
Be careful. That thing key.
Yeah, it'll get you hurt fast. What's that?
Fast and slow.
Exactly. You got to be careful. Yeah. Okay there, friends. So down and dirty, all things considered, it's a success. The helmet, man, it's a game changer. I really noticed a big difference. My wife came in. I had yet to tell her that I bought a new helmet. And she was like, you bought another helmet? You bought another helmet? And I said, yeah, I did. So anyway, she was even impressed. As soon as she picked it up, I said, hey, look at my old helmet. And then pick up this helmet. And as soon as she did that, it sold her. She was sold on it. So bless her heart. I got the greatest wife in the whole world. So anyway, she was impressed with the helmet as far as quality wise. It's got the MIPS in it. That's going to really help me out and probably save my life. So anyway, helmet was great. Camera, the proof's in the pudding. I'm still learning some of the nuances of it, and some of the settings will be, more dialed in. So I'll get a little bit better with that. The Dango mount, I'm going to give it a 10 because it didn't fall off my helmet. So I didn't get too crazy, but it didn't even budge, didn't wiggle. The Dango mount is a win. So all in all, I'm super happy with everything. The mount, the camera, and the helmet. And we will just keep doing some tests. I'll probably do a little bit deeper dive. We'll go into the specs of the helmet maybe on the next video, and all the characteristics of this helmet. This is kind of a down and dirty helmet, camera mount, and camera video just to get things dialed in for my trip next month. It's going to be up, it's going to be here before we know it. I can't believe that it's coming. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have some fun travel videos. Come along the way and enjoy the journey. So wish us luck. We're going to have a good time. See you in the next one.